Angela Kim from the Squishy Monster TSM on YouTube, and today we're celebrating Beamy's birthday. And Jay has had his doggy for 13 years, so he's been around for a while. But I'm a firm believer that doggies are never too old to be spoiled. Whenever something calls for just a few list of ingredients, you want to ensure that they're really high quality. So I decided to cream together my own peanut butter, which is so super simple. You just want to scatter in some roasted unsalted nuts. You can pour in some salt if you'd like, but I like to start with this so I can control the amount of sodium I have. And then you just want to blitz it together until it gets really nice, thick, and creamy, and the peanuts kind of release their own essential oils. Just make sure to scrape every so often so that the blades will catch the peanut butter and it'll whirl it into the consistency that you want. You can stop at whatever point you'd like. There's no need for any additional oils or sugars or salt. Just scrape it up and let it whirl until it's the consistency that you desire. The next thing we're going to do is cream together the egg and the peanut butter. And the egg, whenever you bake anything, you want it to be room temperature. And if you don't have the time to do that, a quick trick is to cover your egg or eggs in warm water and let it sit for a few moments, and you have yourself a really fast and easy room temperature egg. So I'm gonna crack that into my bowl of peanut butter, make sure it's dried off. And then don't forget to compost your eggshell as well. You want to apply the same idea when you're baking human or doggy treats, so you want to scrape the sides of the bowl to make sure everything gets mixed in together. And then we can talk about our banana. When you're baking with bananas, it's best to find the most freckled, speckled one that's brown, because that means sweetness. And this is the only form of natural sweetness that's getting imparted into the cake. So I'm just going to peel this guy and mash it up and cream it into my peanut butter egg mixture. And since there's no gluten in this batter, you don't have to worry or risk overworking the glutens. I've simply smashed my ripe banana with the tines of my fork, and then you can slip it into your batter. And I want to cream this for at least 3 to 5 minutes or so, just to make sure everything is mixed together really nicely. Finally, we can add in our last ingredient. You want to sprinkle in your baking powder, which will help these cupcakes puff up. And just give it a mix, and my oven is preheating right now, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to fill, or what I'm going to use to fill these with and bake it off. I've decided to make my guy a gigantic cupcake, so I'm going to just spill it into this lined cupcake pan and bake it off. And you actually might have enough to make a couple more, or maybe some standard size or a couple mini ones as well. And I just taste the batter. Delicious. So this is something that you could have as well, and you can share with your puppy on his birthday. This next step is completely optional, but I had some homemade peanut butter left over, so I figured I might as well use it. And I'm just piping the top with that. Happy birthday, Beamy!